What does Josh say here? Can you please do that video, John, as Trump, Scully, and Brandel as the gangbangers? Cholo it out. It'll be great. All right. I think we're broadcasting live. What's up? I think we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X, which we never get any content. I post on X and never get comments or anything.
I don't even go on there anymore.
It just doesn't. I haven't used it enough, I guess, or shared enough. Or Truth. I'm on Truth too. I haven't posted there in a couple of years.
What's MeWe? What was that?
MeWe was actually okay, man. I think it's still there and going. It just never took off. But for livestock guardian dog groups and prepper groups and shit, MeWe, there was porn and shit there. That's kind of the test, right? If you can see nude pictures there, it's kind of the Wild West. If they can get away with that, we're probably fine with what we do. Why am I seeing no comments? Are we live?
Let's see here.
It says end stream. Apparently the stream is live.
It is live now. Doug says loud and clear on YouTube.
That's the first one I've seen. We've been rolling for 2 minutes now.
What's Doug want to talk about at least?
Doug, what's up? What's going on, guys? I don't have I thought I put the new shirt on. I do not have the new shirt. This here is the new shirt.
All good here. New shirt.
The new shirt. Ninja eyes in the pumpkin patch. It looks really faded with all these lights above us. It's a nice dark, nice black shirt. It is not faded like it looks like on my screen here. Hopefully it doesn't look that way on yours. Yeah, Brandel likes to
purposely buy mine faded with paint on it.
Brandel washes his clothes and other people's piss.
Yeah, I put 3 Brillo pads in the piss too. Really scrapes them up.
What's up, guys? Oh, Amanda made this thing. It's a little tea light holder. It's arts and crafts time, man. We do good on MeWe. We should start posting. I have a MeWe channel too.
Do you have an Etsy?
I don't have an Etsy. We don't really need Etsy. I don't know. Maybe we need Etsy, but these are battery holders. Pretty cool. She just did a bunch of these AA's. I like to carry lithium AA, AAA's, 123s. And you can Velcro these just onto your. I like to carry them in my visor cover. I carry them in center console. I carry them any place I have a device that takes those. So those are pretty cool. They lock positively into place. They do not shake out. You have to push them out to get them out. Dude, I don't think this thing's working. It's showing 20 people and I am not seeing. I'm seeing very, very few comments. Something's askew
in here. Something may be askew. Maybe your shadow band.
I don't know why. Oh, maybe. No. That other video's not up yet, right?
No. Let's see if it is on Instagram.
Oh, it's not on Instagram.
It's not on Instagram.
I forgot to put the streaming key. No, the streaming key's there. Let me set this to go live here.
Instagram, you are live now.
All right, guys. If you're on Instagram, we cannot see your comments. So jump over onto YouTube if you want to participate, ask questions. We will see you on the YouTube. While it is streaming and you can watch and listen to it on Instagram, we cannot see your comments. Chip, what's up from YouTube? Anthony, what's going on? You running right now? You working? Tempted Adverse, what's up? How are you? Sammy Johnson, what's going on, guys? You doing anything good this weekend?
Am I going to?
Yeah.
I'm going to an opera.
Opera, that's right.
I'm going to get into that opera.
Karita Lee, what's up? We're staying around here. I think we might have breakfast Saturday morning somewhere.
Not at Cracker Barrel.
No, not at Cracker Barrel. And then we got a lot of shit to do here, just like snake cages and stuff. Tell Brandel he looks very snuggly. I just want to hug him.
Who's this?
It's Anthony Hunt. Bang Bang.
Oh, Bang Bang.
Guy with all the surplus gear comes in. Gray area, what's up? Haven't seen you in a long time. It's probably time for you to come see us. Because we're never coming there. I don't even know where there is. I think you're in Kentucky, but I feel like you're in Tennessee. I was in Kentucky last weekend.
I feel like you're really close to Kentucky for not being in Kentucky all the time.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is there a lot in Kentucky?
There was a giant dinosaur and a massive dragon and like a dinosaur park and shit that we drove past. I think I was asleep when we came back because she's like, I'm like, are we at Buc-ee's yet?
Wake me up at the dragon.
I'm like, are we at Buc-ee's yet? And she's like, we already passed. I go, I wanted to go to Buc-ee's. She's like, you were asleep. I didn't know I was asleep. I just know we drove and we were past Buc-ee's. It's all the carbs from the sushi.
I'm on the road headed home this afternoon and then Long Island Tuesday since Monday's fucking Columbia get tattoos. Wait.
I can do
Columbus
tattoos
Day.
here for you.
Columbus Day is Monday.
Did you feel the get her done? What explosion? Where was the explosion at? I am not aware of any explosion. We were planning our anniversary trip up first week in November to get some tattoos with Brandon. Now I can't travel. You will be traveling soon. It'll happen soon. Justin, what's up? Hickman County. So tell me about the explosion. What caused it? Was it planned? Was it an accident? Anybody injured? I don't know anything about an explosion.
In Kentucky?
Hickman County. No, it's close here. You always hear it on the weather radio. This is a broadcast for Hickman County, Obion County, Benton County, and it goes on and on and on. 19 missing. Oh shit! Look it up. Hickman County. What happened?
Explosion reported at Acura Energetic Systems in the Bucksnort area.
So that's you know where the Bucksnort is.
Yeah, one dead, multiple reported missing after explosion.
Look up what they do. Energetic Systems is going to be an ammunition place or something.
It's an explosives plant. Hickman County Emergency Services are warning people to stay away from the Bucksnort area after an explosion occurred at the explosives manufacturing plant.
Wild. Remember when GPS had us get off to go when they took us that fucking long ass
exit
way?
142.
That's Bucksnort.
Bucksnort. Yeah.
Chuck, what's up?
It's not clear how extensive the damage is or all the injuries. Damn. More than a dozen missing.
Yeah, this guy said 19 missing. Terrible. I felt at my house this morning. I live in Murray County. Got it. No, we didn't. What time was it at? I know I don't get a vote, but I vote for just an EGA and 1775 on the USMC birthday. When is the birthday? When is that? I know I don't get a vote, but I vote for just an EGA and 1770. Isn't that kind of how we normally do it? Isn't that what we normally do?
Jose Rivera. Where do I know that name?
Jose Rivera? That's Jose.
I don't know.
Carita Lee and Jose, you know him.
Do I know Jose?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you shot his little suppressed blackout rifle. Always happy. Fucking always, like you're always happy to see him. Big dude, drives a purple truck.
I know the truck.
Semi truck.
Yeah, okay.
Comes in here occasionally.
November 10th. What is November 10th?
That's Marine Corps birthday.
Oh, okay. November 3rd is my birthday. It's almost like I'm a Marine.
Yeah, that's what I think when I see you. Yeah. I'm like fucking total Marine.
Total Marine.
Total Marine. Look what I put in Marine Corps birthday, and that's what it adjusted to.
Marine. What is it? When I'm a tone baby.
When's a tone baby. People get shit, and that's not what I saw it type. News report said area that went up was being used by Rio Ammunition. I wonder what they're loading though. It's probably not like small arms. Well, I mean, small arms can be a lot of shit, but it's probably not like pistol caliber carbine rifle cartridges. It's probably more bigger munitions. What the fuck do I know though? Traveling to Nashville to spend the several days with my daughter, November 7th to 11th. I'd like to make a trip to SOE compound. Let me know, man. Let me know.
Happy early birthday. Well, thank you. Are they talking to me or the Marines?
You. They're talking to you, most definitely.
So the Marine. Yeah.
Be careful, somebody. Yeah, be careful, man. There's going to be all those, all them bro vets going to be lighting you up.
That's okay. I know some Marines. Puts me there. Trying to get down.
Do that embroidery in gold. I have a fucking shitload of that Marpat. I shouldn't even say that out loud. We have a fucking ton. We bought all the Marpat. Yeah, but it's not Cordura. It only works for like soft, you know, for those bags that'll work. She's too rough to die. She's too hateful. Do you want sushi for lunch?
I never want sushi.
Do you want stuff other than sushi that comes from the sushi place? What about we bought a ton of Marpat. It's like uniform material, so it's not Cordura. All the big mills that were running M81 Woodland have also discontinued that. And we can get it from a couple of other places, and we have. But the main places are like they're stopping all kinds of shit. Everything that's happening right now I think it's just economy, right? And also ramp up for war. So they're running, you know, multicams running, but they're discontinuing a lot of the patterns and stuff. Woodland day pack in place of it. Yeah, we'll do that, Panda. Let me see here. You got anything to write on?
Nope, but I'm gonna get you something.
What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get something over here.
This enormous building, and there's no pins or pencils. You know what we need? Huh? I need a taller refrigerator. Okay. And I need a thing that hangs on the wall. I need like pads, right? Like the old legal pads.
Yes.
Like that. Because I get the write in the rain stuff, and I'm like, this is way too expensive to write on. Oh, OmniWall, nice. $742. It's beautiful though.
It is.
Ian, hey, what's up, bud? How are you? Custom fanny pack brown man. Yeah, it's going to be a little darker. The rolls of brown we have are not that original. We originally got that stuff as like a clearance or a second. The new stuff just a shade darker. So yeah, we'll do those up.
But it looks really sick.
It does look really sick. One.
I actually like that brown better than the old brown.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like the other one. Like it's like the color of that faded towel hanging over the window.
I don't know. This one I would assume gets pretty probably fades a little bit, but the darker just looks good. You know what's not good? Ginger ale.
Ginger ale's not good? Ugh. The only time I ever wanted ginger ale was when I was sick, and my parents used to I'll bet you that ginger ale is not the same from when I was young as it is now.
Well, even I went into an old market store the other day and got a bottled ginger ale, and it was like red ale something, and it was not good.
Well, it's not normal ginger ale.
Well, either way,
you bought like some weird shit. Which one are you drinking?
I don't know. Well,
7 Up now.
I got 7 Up, but I like my no sugar.
It's fucking cold in here.
No caffeine.
We might have a company. You never know, right? Somebody had put up, hey, I use these guys for handyman stuff, and they had shared a post that these guys put up. And it looked good. Like I looked through their social media and they've done a bunch of like tiny houses and stuff. And reached out. And they got right back to me. I'm like, hey, I just need you to come take a look at this. The insulation's on site, the OSB's on site. I need it hung. We've passed rough inspection. We just need all the roofs done and the ceiling insulated and battened up. And he's like, kind of busy. I'll try to get over there. We'll see if we can help you out. But anytime they're like, we'll help you out. Like you guys made a post that you were looking for work. I have work. I mean, I get it, but and I assume too, because we have the supplies on hand, that's usually like a pain in the ass customer.
Yeah.
And they're probably,
overcharging you for supplies.
Supplies, yeah. Yeah. I don't care. Just come and tell me what the job costs.
Yeah.
And how long it's going to take to do it. That's all I need. Whose birthday is November 3rd?
Mine.
Is it 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
You said not the 3rd.
No, November 3rd.
His birthday. What are you getting him? What do you want to get him?
Yeah. You want my Amazon wish list?
Do you have an Amazon?
I wish I knew how to do that. I just put everything in my cart and let it sit there.
That's what I do. And then they're like, hey, motherfucker, this went up or this went down. It's never there because it's going down.
Yeah.
I come back to it and I'm like, I got 400 things in here. Which ones do I actually need? Right.
Or I accidentally click checkout and it says like $15,000.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No shit. No kidding. Amanda ordered a bunch of shit and then it went to somebody else's fucking address we had in there as a gift address.
I have so many saved cards in there. I don't know whose card it is.
Well, my cards they expire all the time, right? I've always got some card that's fucking expiring.
PayPal makes it so they're not raised now and the things just come off of it. So I'll hand my card to somebody and they're like, I can't see your security code. I can't use this.
Oh, because it has the chip in it now.
Yeah.
I just got a new PayPal card. It's white
and it's like smooth on the back. The actual numbers aren't embossed or whatever, and so you can't see it all the time, and it'll just wipe off after a while.
Oh,
so my numbers are gone. Everything's gone on it, but you can get on PayPal and show them.
Yeah, but I mean, still, their fucking point of pay system. I mean, everything's tap to pay now.
You'd think so.
Even like at gas stations, I'll put it in and it just sits there.
And then you tap it.
And you tap it and it works. Yeah. But for a long time, I had in my other card, it had a chip, but it didn't work at tap to pay. So they must have changed
to the tapping your phone to pay thing.
Yeah, I'm not tapping my phone to shit. They're going to steal all your pictures or something.
Probably.
Not that they're not doing it already. Do you know about the Long Lines building in New York? It's very insidious. Yeah, it's all bullshit. How many snacks do you have now? Oh, snakes. Snakes.
I was like, snacks.
Snacks. I'm fucking starving. I don't have any snacks. I'd be eating them right now. 100 maybe. Probably more than 100. We have them in too many places. It'll be nice when the majority of them are in one building.
Only chip cards weren't RFID.
I feel like Amanda sneaks snakes in because I'll come up and there'll be like snakes I haven't seen before.
I just saw one that's sitting by her.
That's one I caught.
Okay.
That's a wild snake.
Okay.
I gotta let it go. Brandon had snacks. Where was Brandon at? I tried ordering Dragon's Breath, but they wouldn't ship it because of different address on the card. Yeah, there's probably some nonsense with shipping like ammunition and stuff. There's a gun show this weekend in Dixon. You might be able. I'll bet you could get Dragon's Breath there.
What is Dragon's Breath?
We used it to start one of the bonfires with when they shot it, and it's like sparks and shit coming out of a shotgun.
Blessed.
Huh?
Blessed. How did it work?
It shot through the pile, so we lit a lot of the woods on fire. So they were putting fires out on the backside.
Okay.
But it did light the pile because we always put like 30, 40 gallons of diesel on there. Like no matter,
yep, I'm always
no matter, you can throw a match and it's gonna catch fire. We use a high lift usually and pour cans of like everything catches on fire then.
Josh.
You can put all your mattresses and tires and shit in there. It burns all that shit. There's nothing left. Some of the like we used to make the piles so tight that they would burn so hot, like there was no metal even. It would just burn
Yeah,
for
the first one I was
fucking
here
2
for, it
weeks.
was gigantic.
Where's Dixon? Dixon's between here and Nashville, closer to Nashville. I don't know what county that is. Josh, what's up, man? There's a lot less. I don't know what's going on, if the notification's not out or what. There's very few people on here. This is usually a lot more active.
Start cussing somebody out and then we'll.
I just feel like it's not, something's askew. It could be, I made posts this morning. I already made a couple posts on Instagram and Facebook, so maybe it's not pushing this out.
Yeah.
I posted a couple shorts on like gear and stuff this morning. The newer ones with the 3 lines, like a cell phone signal, are tappable.
Oh, about cards.
Can you please do a Trump deportation of illegals video for 20 cents a day? Scully. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, for only 20 cents a day, we can deport these illegals and send them safely home. All these Somalis. You can tell that they're not healthy, because Somalis, everybody in Africa is supposed to have a big distended belly. They don't have enough worms here and shit. We need to send them home. They need to go home.
It's weird. They take the cards, and at first it's okay, you have to enter the number and do all this stuff. And then they're like, okay, people are stealing numbers. Let's put a slide chip on them. Yeah, let's put a slide chip on them. People are stealing the slide chip stuff. Okay, let's put a tap on them. What's next? They're just going to have every single thing on there.
Josh, did you know, so Texas just passed something that goes into effect, I think, next month, where silver and gold are legal currency. They're legal tender. And then they named off Tennessee as one of the states also. Now, the way they're talking about it is you deposit your gold or silver, and they give you a debit card against it. And I don't know how it really fucking works. I guess you're just relinquishing your gold and silver. I would rather have the gold and silver, but you can use the gold and silver. And I don't know if it fluctuates with market value or how that works, but there does seem to be a push to using metals as, trade now. Don Stinson. Yeah. I don't know if I'm shadow banned or what. People were saying they didn't get a notification on YouTube. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to start doing a little giveaway each time that we do these.
Yeah. Yeah. It shows here there's 40 people across platforms, but there's usually a lot more. Like, this is usually rolling enough that we can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
Vince, what's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, I didn't get a notification for it.
Debit card gold idea. I bought it up to you when I still work there. Yeah, they're apparently doing it. It's a thing in Tennessee. It's going into effect in Texas. They named off, I think there's like 12 states that are doing that. I figured they're going to issue like gold bucks or, silver backs or gold backs or something like that, but that doesn't seem so. You're not carrying around a stack of, of plastic or whatever, because those are kind of like Mylar. Sean, yeah, no, apparently nobody got notifications.
What's with the Ridge wallet things?
They're RFID.
Okay.
They're metal. I don't care for them. They're metal.
Yeah, I don't like the.
Like we had it wasn't Ridge wallet, but somebody made a metal wallet, and we did a run of, I think we had like 40 of them. They were neat because they could laser engrave them and shit. Yeah. But I don't like that.
It's just a bungee holding.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, right? Aluminum. Yeah,
I would lose that in a second.
West Virginia doing the same thing, and investment in metals is tax-free. Yeah, we're tax-free here to buy metals too. West Virginia. I was listening to a interesting show yesterday, and I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Sean Ryan had somebody. I think Sean Ryan had somebody on. It was a piece of a show that I saw, and he was talking about pharmaceutical companies and how the first company The first patent or the first product they made was cocaine, and how much cocaine they actually produced into the United States in like the early 1900s. And then with like Oxycontin, oxycodone and shit, they were saying it was illegal to market. It was illegal to market not pharmaceuticals, but like that group, that class of drugs. I can't remember what it's called. Like
Opioids.
well, maybe it's opioids, before opioids. But then when they did opioids, the pill problem and shit, and how they pushed them all into coal towns in West Virginia, and they would market to the people, and they would tell like the wives, you need these things to calm your nerves, and then they give the husband these things. They would educate the husband to have so that she would be calm, and they give her one like uppers to do all the house cleaning, and then downers to calm her down. And they said that there was like 1,300 people in this town, but they sold like 900 million of these pills, like because they give you a 90-day prescription, and you could go in and get all these pills, and then there are always cars from other states in these towns, because you could just come in and get these pills, and then they'd start their own business selling these pills and shit in other states. There's always cars from Florida and shit there. Wish I knew how to change my name so you knew who I was. Who are you? Just tell me who you are.
Does West Virginia have the largest Walmart?
I don't know. Does West Virginia have the largest Walmart? Josh Blanchard. Hey, what's up, man? Well, how'd you get that fucking name? Why isn't your name just Josh Blanchard? It used to be. You can go in. You're going to do it through your Google settings. Clever. Hey, what's up, man? Apparently, nobody got notifications on YouTube.
Largest Walmart in the United States is in Albany, New York.
Albany, New York. There we go. They even took that away from West Virginia.
Yep. 260,000 square feet.
You're just going to go in through your Google settings, and you can probably change your YouTube name. Check out the info on West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin's daughter on the EpiPen billing issue. Big Pharma is a plague. I agree, man. Fucking Joe Manchin.
There's a 3-story Walmart located in West Virginia.
Look up a picture of Laura Loomer.
Laura Loomer.
Have you seen that crazy chick that had all like the plastic surgery done, and she just looks like horrific? That's how Laura Loomer looks. And there's all these pictures of her. They've put her on a tricycle. She doesn't look that bad there, but boy, I don't know if they're adjusting it or if they've like photoshopped it, but she looks like crazy. They always put her on a tricycle, and she pedals around and shit,
like
in her
the
face.
Saw thing?
Yeah, like the jigsaw thing. But
she's got a very large bone structure.
Okay, so now suck all the fat out of that face. That's how they always. So it must not be real, the pictures they show of her.
Yeah, she's just. She looks Russian or something. You know what I mean? Like she's just got that. She talks like this, like Russian. Is that how Russians talk?
She looks like, yeah, she does look like a clown. At least the pictures we see of her, but these pictures here don't. Go to settings in YouTube, and you can set your screen name. There we go. At one time, the largest Lowe's was in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
I'm not a Lowe's guy. I'm a Home Depot guy.
I go to Lowe's more than Home Depot.
Home Depot has more Milwaukee stuff, though.
I know. Anytime we're in town, we go to Home Depot. But
Home Depot has more up-to-date modern things.
The Pharmacist is a good documentary on the opioid epidemic in Louisiana. Big Farm completely knew what they did. Yeah,
Weren't they getting incentives for like selling more or prescribing more?
Yeah, they were talking about the structure of the pharmaceutical reps and stuff. They would hire good-looking young guys and good-looking women, and yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Sounds like we need jobs. A couple good-looking pharmaceutical guys.
I have a job.
Yeah, you thought Sonny was there. That is a pretty good Sonny impression.
Your Sonny impression.
Yeah.
Amanda just made a bunch of these things. They're for AAA's.
You ever had a battery blow up?
I have not had a battery. I've been present when a internal battery in a Surefire went off and it was steaming and smoking and shit.
Just the lithium or whatever.
Yeah, I remember seeing Mike from Key Bar. He had like a vape pen that took 18650s or something, and he had a dog and he had a camera so he could watch and talk to his dog. And he was talking to the dog, and the fucking charger on the coffee table like fucking caught on fire and blew up and shit, like really bad. I've seen videos of like the bicycles, the electric bicycles, batteries, exploding.
Oh yeah.
And then the dude,
elevator.
Yeah, the dude, it cooked that dude in the elevator, fucking killed him.
That's why I had a burn bag for the one Jeff has.
Fucking crazy. The new sew shop setup looks good. Yeah. We're gonna use white light today instead of the red. I thought the red made it look pretty pink. Like the local Mexican guy's lumberyard. South Bend, Indiana had a guy doing that. Now his doctor's office is a restaurant speakeasy named after him. Yeah, Doc Pierce's. You've seen a couple 18650s blow up. I think that when you buy regulated ones, meaning they have, have a little chip or something in them, I think they're supposed to be safer. But you buy these things in bulk and you don't know, what's going to happen with them. Josh, there we go. It's been a while. I'm glad to see it looks like things are going well for you. Yeah. Things have, there's a lot more things, a lot more stuff for sure. We got a building next. We're in a building you've never seen right here. There's another building next door. Well, shed, like this one's 14 by 40. And then the other new one is 16 by 60. The chips are called BMS. Is that the safety? Is that what makes them safer, Josh? I had a customer short a battery and it is shot through our huge front panel. It's like 10 by 10. I think he had like a vape shop, I think is what it was. I ordered my large tool bag a couple days ago. It can't wait. Right on. B. Jones, right on. Has it shipped yet? B. Jones? We boxed up a bunch of multicam black large tool bags this morning. And a bunch of covert packs. Went and got my doctorate in P and applied to commission in the Air Force. I think I saw that. I think I actually saw that. Congratulations, man. What is NP?
Is it 18650?
Yeah. You'll see them where they'll specifically, they won't say unprotected, but they'll say protected, I think.
They explode primarily due to thermal runaway, a chain reaction caused by factors, usually physical damage. Overcharging is usually the main.
So you want to use a proper charger, I think.
Yeah, probably not too crazy of one, and also use the battery all the way down and then charge it back up instead of just constantly keeping it.
Oh, I've always heard keep them all.
That's what, like when I first bought my new Mac, B&H sent me an email thing that said, "Hey, because I put what's used for, and like it came up with editing, and they were like, make sure you edit with the battery going all the way down, and then charge it all the way back up, and then unplug it." And I was like,
well, it does me no fucking good. I leave my computer plugged in all the time. Well, no, I guess I don't, because like when I take it upstairs, I'm never charging it. And then when I have it with me all weekend long in the truck, it's never charging. Like it holds a charge for days, at least at the amount I use it. How's a shop roof holding up? Have you ever thought about, I need to put a coating on it, Josh. We needed to put a coating on it fucking years ago. I just keep putting it off and putting it off. Ordered a couple Cobra Riggers belt, but remember you saying you didn't have buckles. Depends what it is, Josh. Just give me your order number. Yeah, he had a vape shop. Low amperage flashlight 18650s are pretty safe, but the higher amperage ones pretty dangerous when people don't know to keep positive and negative apart. NP nurse practitioner, got it. Do they still make Raid? Yeah, we have a little bit of Raid. I do not have ATAX Ghost. We were actually talking, and we cut something to send a couple items out that would ship a big order for a dude yesterday. And Cody said, I have enough Ghost to maybe do one toiletry bag. And I'm like, well, we'll just order some more Ghost. But we have a guy that needed something. I'm like, I'll just offer him Raid because we do have some Raid. What would it cost for the huge roof? I think about 30 grand to do the roof with a membrane coating. They come in and they basically tape all the seams and screws, and then they apply something that goes over it. I saw them doing a big job. I was watching them do it in Knoxville, and they actually rolled out all this shit, and then they would torch it, and it kind of melted it all together. It basically encases the roof line. For long-term storage, you want to keep 4.2 volt batteries at around 3.7, which is halfway charged. It's called a nominal state. That sounds like a lot of pain in the ass. Especially the 1000 Ghost. What are we talking about? Love your Ghost stuff. Got it. I see what you're saying. Can you explain what all the blue roofs mean? Is it a particular repellent? You saw a lot of weird stuff happen in California fires and the Maui fire. Was it Maui Lahaina fires in Hawaii? And a lot of shit burnt down, and a lot of stuff was still standing with blue roofs. And it is said, I've heard Bear say it many times, when you scroll around Google Earth and you're looking at these specific island chains where they've built massive runways and stuff, all of the building structures now have blue roofs. And it is said, and it is thought, that blue, the lasers that light fires, do not ignite blue. Now, I have a laser, an Arctic laser. I don't know if it's blue, so I guess that wouldn't work. I don't know if the beams, well, I mean, I don't know if it works for every laser or what the deal is, but blue cars, blue phone booths, blue plastic recycling trash cans, blue like Starbucks umbrellas, but blue. Everything around them melted to the ground, burnt to the ground, but blue cars were fine, blue roofs were fine, plastic trash cans, everything as far as you can see melted, but there's a fucking blue plastic trash can, and it didn't seem to affect any of the blue stuff. I did notice when we were at a surplus store, there are these massive FEMA tarps. I think are they 20 feet wide or 30 feet wide by 120? And those are blue. And I joked, I'm like, we should buy a bunch of those, for, space laser fire weather, and just put it over all the shit we don't want burn up. But if you search, I'm sure if you search on YouTube blue roof and fire, you'll see a ton of shit about it. Sean Reed, I've got your number written down here, wrote down. We're waiting on Cobra buckles coming. They come in from Austria to Canada. We ordered, I think I ordered like 13 grand worth of buckles. And then they told us that they're Canadian. They took the money, no problem. And then they said Canada Post is on strike. Everything in Canada is shut down. Ship FedEx or UPS. We gave them both accounts. We've not heard anything. It's been over 2 weeks. They usually take about a week to get here, maybe. It's probably been 3 weeks. So we're just waiting for them to show up. Heat welded membrane is a great option. Used to do high rises in coastal areas. Was good for 150 years. That's the shit. I think that's what it is. And it comes with a 20-year warranty, but then you can pay like another $10,000 and they'll give you a 30-year warranty on it for the same exact thing. They just warranty it longer. Blue cars, blue phone booths. Large tool bag hasn't shipped. Got some of the Typhon mesh pockets too. Got it. 6 rounds. Maybe it has a code with it or something, discount code. I don't think I've seen Typhon toxic tool bags. At least I didn't see any this morning. But I mean, we can run them. There's no reason. But typically, if there's a discount code used, that stuff gets batched into a bin with those codes. I remember the Maui fires recently. Bear Talk. Yep. It's supposed to, the shit with the blue roofs didn't burn. The only thing standing, like Oprah's whole fucking compound has blue roofs on it. Everybody building all these elites and shit, their stuff all has blue roofs on it. Dude, this has got to be the most boring live feed to ever listen to. There's just nothing going on here.
Yeah, I can't even, when I went through my notifications, not a single thing. But it hasn't shown me you're live in the last 3 days either.
Use medium clothes bag to bring my stuff to the fire station this morning. Right on. What kind of fire do you do?
They just did a controlled fire by my house to burn down an abandoned little house over there that meth heads keep staying in. And it caught like an entire tree going to the cemetery on fire and was like catching everything on fire yesterday.
Good thing it was controlled.
Yeah, there's nothing controlled about it.
Control just means we're ready to put this out and we don't have to respond. We're already there.
Yeah. And hey, we didn't send enough people for the control.
Hausfeld. Yeah, we do. We ship, I'll bet 80% of everything we gets ordered gets shipped the next day. We do. And I know there's always dudes that are like, hey, I'm waiting on this thing. We got 5,000 open orders on any day. And most dudes are like, I'm waiting on this thing. They're not telling you the 10 other orders they ordered this month that have already shipped. You only hear about the one. Career fireman. Metro Atlanta. Shit, I'll bet you see all kinds of crazy shit. 40 minutes east of the city. Work full-time 48. That's fucking wild, man. I'll bet you guys see crazy shit around there. The other day there was a cover bag. There was a cover bag short. And you mentioned, covert side pouches. But I can't find, that's because it's not on there under covert. We have something that's 3 channels and it's not, I got to look and see. I'm a career fireman, Metro. Still better than Sirius.
40 minutes east of Atlanta. Is that like Duluth?
I don't know. We go to Atlanta and then go to like Chamblee and run around there because of antique malls. And then we'll just go antique stores near me and it'll be like 20 minutes. So we'll end up in a little town and then another little town. And there's some awesome little places out around Atlanta.
I like North Atlanta going back toward Chattanooga. If you see this, can you update?
Yeah, Rambozo. We can do something with that. I looked at a dude's order this morning and said 222 orders.
Somebody you know?
Yeah, we know him. she ask you about lunch yet?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She just said sushi place. So
How long did she ask?
that was 11.
Good. Okay. So we should have lunch pretty soon.
Trump threatens massive tariff hike on China over rare earth dispute.
Don't we already have fucking? Isn't everything coming from China a massive tariff
I was
hike?
about to
Like,
say,
who
yeah.
gives a fuck? Like, what are we gonna tariff them more?
Yeah. They're already all over this explosive thing on ABC News right now. It says multiple people now found dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, he said 19 are missing, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
assuming all of
you
them are
assume
dead.
those are all deceased.
Probably disintegrated.
The website, the single rifle mag shingle, is sold out with no option to back order. What color you want, Paul? Never got a live notification. Yeah, I think it's because I made several posts already this morning, so I would assume. Son, with the podcast with Callie Son is really good. It is not live yet.
We're afraid to make it live.
Are we?
Got it done.
Do you think it's a concern?
I mean, I think we should just make it live either way because we don't have any strikes currently.
We do.
So,
I sit with one all the time. I've never done the re-education class.
well, at least it would be only 2, and then we'd have to be really sweet to everybody after that.
Let me switch over here. Single. I don't even see single rifle. It's not popular. There we go. Why do I have to type the second word?
Thousands of Palestinians return to what remains of their homes at Gaza after the ceasefire is now in effect.
Don't care. I just do not fucking care about Gaza or Israel. I'm way more concerned about these people right here and fucking at the ammunition plant, of which I also know none of. All right. Yes, we will make some of these singles available. All right, you should be able to order multicam. He said multicam, right? He did say multicam. Amanda, have we ordered lunch from Big Daddy's since their phone is down? I hope. Okay, so where did he say? Single rifle, any plans, multicam. I put some multicam online. Order 1 or 10, whatever you want, and we will run them as soon as we see the order. We'll put the cut order in. How do you like to run? Do you have any of those? Do you have one of them? Have you seen ours? They're Velcro lined front and back inside. So you put a Velcro retention dot on your mag. Only on no can't. Oh, so we haven't even fucking ordered this. She's gonna sit there for a while to get that shit. So no matter which way you index your mag, you have the retention, and then they come with a bungee also. You can remove the bungee or use it and not use the dot if you prefer. They're very compact. They're very, tight fitting to your equipment. Very unobtrusive. The Rallymans are much bigger, but those hold 3, right? You get 3 M4 mags, 2 308 mags of any height, and 2 AKs. And you can put 40 round 5.56 mags in there. And you can get those with pistols outboard or PALs. So you could add stuff later if you want to, or use it for chem lights, or lash things, tether things onto there. Here, talk for a minute. I gotta pee.
What can I give you? What kind of information? What can I get?
Where's the best place on the face to get your first face tattoo?
Best place in the world? I don't know about world, but if you're wanting to get a face tattoo and you're in Tennessee, I'd go to Black 13. Also, Sky, the podcast with Callie Son was really good. I think they talked for like 3.5 hours, maybe. And it it was pretty wild. And we even had more podcasts done. Well, we didn't record like 45 minutes of it, and that was really pretty crazy stuff. Can't call them. They don't have cell phones. Is it Dalton? Call Dalton cell phone. Ask me all your gear questions. I know everything there is to know about gear. Yeah, he was pretty cool. And he got some of my references because I pretty much only watch the show called Keeping Up Appearances, which is on BBC.
Hey, calling me? What's up? Yeah. Oh.
Bunkersville?
The contractor's here.
When's your band getting back together?
Hey guys, we got to cut this off. We might do another live here in a few minutes. I got a contractor here we got to meet with. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a few.